Hello, 101.5 FM.
Mame including Komuwe na Mensa Embra. They say Yatise Ekubi a promo Youth for Accountable Governance. The Youth for Accountable Governance. Or what you say no maybe because we Ghana Hanoma or many new or my petition Edia Kwakoma CHRAJ na kambe wo. Mokasama for na so mo penny Amos blessing Amosi e wo line also na me line no e drop e Mensa kan. Mame we se Mensa be kana Amos blessing Amosi, good morning.
Good morning, Minya.
Chief, let's say.
Boko, now, sir.
Adumna. Now, Youth for Accountable Governance. Idea ya wadaroma about the Bempuni.
Medasi, Michawani, Chief for Youth for Accountable Governance, and new group via ABBA, Youth for Accountable Governance. It has been in existence for some time now. Ukaya. Somewhere early part of this year, during the limited registration exercise, we petitioned the Council of States. Said there were some infractions in respect to recruitment of electoral officers. Mostly they are MPP constituency youth organizers. And in respect of that, we petitioned the Council of States, said they should call the EC chairperson to order. And yes, and say in a multi-party democracy, when you are going into an election, they will say provide a level playing field. From there, Youth for Accountable Governance. Issue a number of statements, right from even the main CHRAJ. We've issued more than 6 statements in this year alone related to happenings in this country. Just last week, Youth for Accountable Governance, yes, I petition special prosecutor, so investigating the 3 dismissed heads of the National Youth Authority, Omampeni, His Excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say form jument to her. And so yes, petition the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice. So I investigated the acting board chairperson of the Ghana Revenue Authority on the charges of conflict of interest. The NTIS and say as acting board chairperson, on one properties in one cry back South Industrial Area and about so as now at Boboloshi. GRA leases our property. Now share your petition now. You cataloging the duties of governing board of companies and I say institutions, and state institutions are no exception. We share the duties of a governing board of companies now. Companies Code, Section 179, HSA, boards of state institutions and other companies. Said yes, almost share to the day-to-day running of the company. And I say, a Jumabia chief executive, Ebeka say, it will be approved by the board. Until we are a member of a governing board of a company, now say, Munamu approve the transactions of the chief executive now. Wusani pana, wusani properties, Emma, say, GRA, LEC, what's meeting, more approve that transaction clearly per the dictates of Article 284 and Section 2 of the Code of Conduct of Public Officers. Any guidelines issued by CHRAJ now clearly, Mamino, she finds herself in a conflict of interest situation. Yedi asema koda in CHRAJ say on shushemu. Na say CHRAJ shushemu na say Mamino, it's true. Say she finds herself in a conflict of interest situation. I say she's guilty of conflict of interest. CHRAJ says CHRAJ should make a declaration to the effect that she is unfit to occupy the position of governing board member of GRA.
Point noted. Na me person busa say you know a petition na more ye and na more no findings na mo dia CHRAJ na say more no more or less I said more as a medical conviction even before say CHRAJ ebehwehwe nsem no sana me hu no
wo share your petition now. It is titled, and as the words used in the petition, we use them advisedly. We share title, no CHRAJ, you are trying to say alleged violation of Article 284 and Section 2 of the Code of Conduct of Public Officers. We use the word alleged. It cannot be true. So we've convicted her even before CHRAJ investigates her. For instance, petition now.
One second, sir. The people say, and I'm also prescribe. You can say sanctions. I am for man in an event.
No sanctions in law. When you are petitioning and as all the was in quota, you seek for release, either declaratory release or whatever. And in one of our release, we stated Usha petition. I don't know it's our copy. Usha, if CHRAJ should investigate the woman. If she is found guilty, the word is if she is found guilty. CHRAJ should make a declaration to the effect that she is unfit to occupy the position of governing board member of GRA. The word is if. We have not convicted her. It's an investigation. Of course, we petitioner, we have made reference to a number of exhibits that we've attached to the petition, which shows that we have provided evidence, which to us, we are convinced if CHRAJ should investigate the woman, the obvious would be that she's guilty of conflict of interest. But it's an investigative process. CHRAJ, after the investigation, could come out and say, no, the evidence you provided, it is not enough, even though we believe it's enough. But CHRAJ could come out and say, the evidence you adduced is not enough, so the woman is not guilty. CHRAJ, on the other hand, can also come and say, you've provided enough evidence, and after our investigation, we found the woman guilty. It's one or two things.
So at this point, specifically, don't worry. Now me pay explanation. Yeah. It at this point, dear specifically, and mama no why Emma yen should not say.
Yeah, we share Article 284 of the Constitution. I mean, the Constitution, but at least I'll paraphrase what is stated therein. Article 284, Emma, what I call a warning to public officers. And the warning is that do not put yourself in a conflict of interest situation. Now, the same Article 284 does not provide enough clarification on conflict of interest. And CHRAJ Ankasa issue guidelines on conflict of interest. And Section 2 of CHRAJ guidelines, STT said, we a public officer, now you find yourself in a conflict of interest situation, and what you will do is to make what we call disclosure. Disclosure needs to say, for instance, in the case of Yema Amia or your acting board chairperson, GRA, or your board member, say GRA, say or rentee on any property, what she should have done was to say, or then make it disclosure, say the property belongs to me. And of course, it is true the property belongs to her because she signed as landlord. But the disclosure should have been made to CHRAJ and now say an ethics committee. And as we speak, there is no record showing there, Maminu, before she signed the document or the agreement with GRA. She made disclosure to CHRAJ, either oral or in written form, or any ethics committee. So clearly, for you not to have done that, for you to have sidestepped the dictates of CHRAJ, Nankasani guidelines, you find yourself in a conflict of interest situation. And that is why CHRAJ, we have petitioned CHRAJ. And CHRAJ itself will be interested in investigating the issue.
I hope so.
If she had made disclosure to either CHRAJ or any ethics committee, I mean, we wouldn't have been here discussing, say, she finds herself in a conflict of interest situation, allegations of conflict of interest. No. All
right. And this point, my person Busa, you can say, GDA or CHRAJ, you trust in the potency of CHRAJ. Do you have confidence?
I have 100% confidence in CHRAJ as an institution. Even if I don't have confidence at all, at least Papa na Oye Commissioner of CHRAJ, you were Joseph Whittle. He is my senior at the bar, so many years of service at the bar. I trust in his judgment as a lawyer without blemish. And given the judgments of CHRAJ in the past, even though there are a number of them that we disagree with them, but I mean, it's a state institution. It has all the investigative powers, and we trust in their judgment that they will do a good job.
Obviously, more of some no maybe a more pay, just in case CHRAJ every or more na or more decision contrary to your expectations. Will you accept it in good faith? Because there were instances where Ghana had nipa ni bi e dia asem ko ba bi na bi ankose de omo pa na akoda ne enyom foforo. I just want to find out from you.
Yes, sir. The legal system I operating in Ghana, no, it provides remedy for say abia what do I say kodai within us relief or seek, you know, the release have not been granted. You have remedy in law as of right. Say you either appeal or you take other steps. And this is CHRAJ the findings back. Not your share findings, no. We look at it, we review it, and we see, say, oh, okay, based on what A, B, C, D, the findings are in consonance with the law. We have no problem with that. But if CHRAJ come out with its findings and we realize, we review everything and we realize that against the weight of the evidence, you know, CHRAJ findings not there, but there are limitations. So why not? There are remedies in law that we can still rely on.
It's a pleasure talking to you this morning.
It's my utmost pleasure to my brother.
Mr. Amos Blessing Amosi, or a member for Youth for Accountable Governance. Or one day, Mameno Court, a GRA board chairman. But
hello, 101.5 FM.